Let's quickly get into the big story of the day, that is the Adani Port results that we've been talking about. Results came out just about a couple of hours ago. How are numbers looking like?
So, the numbers are a little complicated to understand, but overall the results are good. Now, there is a beat on the revenue front, but profit figure missed streets expectation. Now, there's a reason for it. I'll get to it in just a bit, but let's look at the numbers as you can see on your screen. Now, revenue for the company was up about 27.6% on a year-on-year basis, coming in at 6,646 crore versus 5,210 crore in the previous quarter, in the previous year. Whereas on a sequential basis, we saw revenues rising by about 6%. Now, net profit, however, which was a miss from streets estimates, came in at around 1.37% higher on a year-on-year basis. Net profit stood at about 1,761 crore in September quarter versus around 1,737.81 crore in the year ago period. On a sequential basis, profit declined by about 17%. Now, there is a reason for this decline. The profit was impacted by a one-off tax write-off of about 455 crore. The company said that profit was lower as the company had to write off 455 crore MAT credit on election of new tax regime. So, that's why if we add that back, the profit figure is in fact in line with what the street was estimating. As you can see, EBITDA saw a EBITDA, which is earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, a proxy for operating profit, not exactly operating profit. It jumped by about 35%, coming in at 4,054 crore for the quarter gone by versus 3,005 crore in the year ago period. Margins expanded by a whopping 330 basis points for the company, coming in at 61% versus 57.7% in the year ago period. Now, let's also look at the stock, how it performed.
Absolutely, and I remember speaking about Adani Port stock, because that stock has outperformed its peers in Adani, bouquet of stocks, the only stock that is in fact continuing to give positive returns.
Yes, Shweta, you're absolutely right. Adani Ports and Adani Power are the only two stocks that have actually given positive returns since the Hindenburg report came out in January 24th. Now, the stock was opened in the green, was trading marginally lower throughout the day. But as I said, this profit figure, I think that disappointed the street, and as a result, the stock ended about 1.55% lower for the day, and it was among the top losers in the Nifty pack. However, the stock has been a relative outperformer if we look at the Adani stable of stocks. In the last 6 months, it's up almost 17% or so. Year to date, however, because of this, because of the report and the subsequent decline that we saw, the stock is down about 2% just in 2023. Let's also look at what the brokerages are saying. Motilal Oswal recently, last month came out with a buy call on the stock. It has a target price of about 1,010, which implies an upside of about 25% from current levels. ICICI Direct also has a buy call on the stock with a target price of about 900, implying an upside of about 12% on the stock from current levels.
All right, that is as far as Adani Port is concerned. Mixed results there is, I think, our analysis here at News 9.